Hello, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to create a look with the new Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. The minute I got this palette in I was like yes, I need to film a tutorial with it ASAP. I wanted to use the greens in the palette, so that's what I did. If you want to see how I get this whole look, please keep watching. So I'm gonna just take some of my Shape Tape concealer and I'm going to just use this to prime my eyes. And now I'm going in to my Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which has this stunning range of shades in it. Love it. I'm going to start with the shade Ginger. I'm going in with a Zoeva 228 brush. And I'm just going slightly above my crease with this. Now I'm going to take this little small blending brush. It is by Sigma. It's an E42 Precision Firm Blend. And then taking some of the shade Edges, I'm just going to go right into my crease with this. So I just really want to define my crease, because then when I go in and do my cut crease I want there to be like a lot of definition, so you're actually able to see a good defined cut crease. And now I'm going to take some of the shade Credit just to deepen my crease even more. As I said, I am going a little bit higher than my crease. The cut crease is going to cover up a lot of this. Back in with my Shape Tape again. And I'm just going to put a blob of it right here on my eyelid, and then when I look right up, I'm just kind of let that crease up. Let me put a bit more here. That just helps give me a base on where I want my line to be. So I'm just going to do it as far as there, because I'm going to smoke out this outer corner, but I just kind of wanted my cut crease to be from the inner part to like 3/4 of the way through. So back in with Credit and Edges, I'm just going to smoke out my outer corner. Now I'm going in with the shade Sponsored. I'm going to apply this in the center part of my lid. Now I'm taking some of the shade Soleil. I'm going to apply this in the inner part of the lid. We just want to kind of get a little bit of a contrast in shades. And then taking some of the shade Lituation, the brown. Use this on the outer corner here where the green will meet the brown. This will just help blend the shades together. Now I'm taking my Benefit roller liner. This is the brown one. So I'm just going to use this along my top lash line just to define my eye shape a little bit more. I'm not going to wing it out, and then when I pop my lashes down, just my lashes have like a base to sit on. Just taking a wipe, I'm going to clean up underneath any of the fall down and just kind of sharpen up my eyeshadow here. I I'm going to prime with my Henrickson Banana Primer. And now I'm going in with the Dose of Colours foundation. I'm going to wear the shade 110. I've tried this foundation once and then hated, so I never posted. TV video that I filmed and then hated, so I never posted. It gives a really nice coverage. Again, as I said in my last tutorial, I'm very much into foundations that have coverage but still leave my skin looking like skin. And I feel like this one does that. I don't like this foundation brush though. To wash my brushes. Okay, this one is like fucking putting my makeup on with a brick. What is this? Japanese. I do not like that brush. Okay, I just switched to a different brush. This is the Huda Beauty foundation brush. Oh, this is much better. So far, this foundation seems really nice. Coverage, dewiness, doesn't feel heavy. Okay, I probably could have went with a darker colour. I feel like that's a little bit too light, but that's okay. We'll bronze it up. I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Tantour. This is in the shade Light, which looks really, really, really dark, but it's actually the perfect. So I'm just using this Morphe G40 brush. These are my favorite size brushes for cream contour. So you can see they're just these little, they're just small little blending brushes for the face. But they're the perfect size for getting right in underneath your cheekbones and blending out a cream contour along your forehead and along your jaw. And I just like to get a little bit around my temples as well, just to bronze it a little bit. So with this product, just do a little bit at a time, because a little bit goes a long way. It's one of my favorites. Since I got it, I think I've used it pretty much every day. I just think it blends perfectly. It's so easy to use, so creamy. Yeah, it's a winner for me. Now I'm going to highlight and conceal with my Natasha Denona concealer. I'm just going to get a small fluffy brush along the line of the eyeshadow. You know, if you like a more structured straight line, then you don't have to do this. I just don't really like how this looks on me, so I prefer it a little bit softer. So you can see it's still coming out this way, but the line is just a little bit more diffused. Now I'm taking my Hourglass powder, as always, and using this to set my concealer. To bronze my skin then, I'm taking my Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer, and I'm going to use this to lightly go over my contour and also just to warm up my skin a little more. So for the underneath my eye, I'm going to take some of the shade Edges on this little small shader brush. I'm just going to blend this right underneath. And then just taking a brush that has no product on it, just to diffuse that out a little bit. I'm actually going to take a little bit of ginger and go over it. So I'm taking some of the new Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's their loose highlight in the shade Vegas. Ooh. I'm also going to take some of this from my inner corner. Okay, I think I definitely put too much on. Learn from my mistakes and just put a little bit of this on. Because while this is fine for a camera, in real life, not so much. My lips, I'm taking this Dose of Colours liquid lipstick. This is called a Mauve Story. I think it was part of the Desi Katie collection. It's just this really nice nude. So this is the finished look. I hope you love it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.